Good afternoon. I'm drinking coffee, relaxing, listening to music, and looking at a magazine. Pretty close. Um, for some reason, I woke up thinking about the seventh grade. I remember being in my current events class, and this boy sat in front of me, looked at me, stuff like that. It was awkward. I ended up moving seats, found out he had a girlfriend. Her and her friend would make fun of me for putting on makeup in class, which was my like goth look. I would wear black eyeliner around my lips and silver, or I'd wear brown. I usually wore brown. Um, I was just that type of girl. I was weird, and those girls would make fun of me, and I just ignore it. I'd have my little go fuck yourselves, you know. I don't even remember the class, what was going on. Those were current events. So, me and my friend were walking from one class to another, and she fucking went off on me. The guy's girlfriend, like, showed up out of nowhere. We were in between periods. Me and my friend were just walking, and this girl is just fucking like, blah, 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 stay away from my boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. Freaking the fuck out. I just looked at her like, you're nuts. You're fucking nuts. And I don't think I said anything. I didn't defend myself. I wasn't like, well, I didn't, you know. It was like the beginning of bullshit in my life, of crazy girls. My best friend that was with me, um, sometimes she was a crazy girl too, when she was around the wrong people, and unfortunately, she's no longer here. She was definitely the type of girl that had to have a lot of friends. She's very sweet and generous and funny. And I miss her. It's weird. I'm 40. I was probably 14 and I still miss her. It's weird. She overdosed on medication. Um, Recently I found this sweater. I have a tendency to just find shit, and inside of it was medication that's dangerous, that would kill you. So I flushed it and kept the sweater because I like purple a lot. If you ever go to the beach, I live in Florida. If you ever go to the beach and you look at the flags, find out what purple means. And don't get in the water. If you see a purple flag, smoking cigars today. My TMG acts up when I have to suck too hard on a cigarette. Anyways, I've never been a girl's girl. If I ever had a girlfriend, it was just us. Me and her, we went to Disney World together. We were BFFs. I always had one good friend. Another one I'm looking for and I can't find her. She was the type of person to prevent me from dating assholes. She'd get in the way, which I loved. Like, very protective. She would make fun of the whole situation. She didn't like that I was just waiting tables and throwing away my life. That's what real friends do. And another BFF First time I ever got on an airplane to go see her mom with her. We would just drink coffee, lay in bed, and watch Lifetime movies. And the place was so clean in Virginia. It was beautiful. And I went to church with her for New Year's. And the preacher guy put oil on my head. It's like, my goal was to quit smoking that New Year's, and I did, because I had that support in my life at the time. At the time. Let me think. Another best friend was kind of a troublemaker. She's still alive. I don't know how. I always got in trouble. So I won't talk about that BFF. But I always had one friend at a time. I'm not like into girls, but it's always good to have somebody that you feel safe with, I think. That you trust. You can even fight with. You're still friends. Right now, I don't have anybody like that. And I'm okay with that because I don't trust a lot of people. There's too many hateful women in this world that are scary. Honestly, scary. So I woke up thinking, I'm really glad I don't have any women like that in my life that are like, stab you in the back, walk you into a trap, lie to you, hurt you, physically, mentally, emotionally. I'd be pissed because their boyfriend sits next to you. And that's it. The little fucker. I remember when he looked like he had green eyes and that Backstreet Boys haircut, brown hair. I remember his name. Like, what do you want? Some things never change. There will always be girls that lose their fucking mind when they want to possess a dude. I had a boyfriend that we were like really good friends, but there was this girl that just wouldn't fucking leave him alone. Drove me crazy. It wasn't worth it. I couldn't wait to move on. It just wasn't worth it. The way she tried so hard. Acting so, look at me. I just couldn't wait to move on. I was happy when I did. I felt so free. That triangle shit. He was my boyfriend. What is wrong with you? I remember at my job one time, one of my manager's wives came in or called or something. She would give me dirty looks. She called and I'm doing my job and I hear, what's she doing there? And he goes, she works here. I just ran away. Like, I'm going to quit. I'm done. If you're that possessive, fucking keep him at home. Please. Don't let him out of the house. Get a nice little dog house for him. Get a man cave. Keep him there. If it's your... Just don't do it. You're never going to be happy. I quit later. Got sick of it. I always move on. I'm pretty good at that. None of this shit's ever worth it. None of it. I'm the type of girl that avoids commitment. I've only been proposed to once. Not my thing. It's different when you have your best friend that you trust, that you know isn't going to want anything from you. I've never known anybody like that as far as relationships go. Why am I talking about this? I'm scared. All right, bye.